Hey. It is Friday morning. It's foggy out there. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I've realized that I record all my videos in the truck because honestly, that's where God speaks to me the most. I spend 70% of my time in the truck praying and communicating with God. The other 30, my kids are in here, and it's easy to become distracted. What I really feel led to talk about this morning is the A word, and that's addiction. I know addiction all too well, and before I go any further in this, just know my past is not something I'm proud of. This is not something I'm flaunting. This is something that I struggled with and stuff that I did that wasn't right, but God is a good God, and God uses all things for good in our lives. So that is a lot of the reason, or all of the reason why I'm able to talk about the things that I talk about, and I'm not ashamed. Not anymore, because my past does not define me. I am forgiven. I am free. I am whole. And addiction, I truly believe that the gateway drug is alcohol. Out of all the people that I've met in recovery and the people I'm surrounded with, it started with something that's legal. And addiction is a battle. 4 years ago, I was on meth. I was so lost in pain, and I was doing any and everything to numb it out. That was not my first incident with drugs, though. I feel like addiction isn't talked about enough. Drugs, I think I tried drugs for the first time at 16, and it was game over after that for a long time, or it felt like game over. Obviously, it wasn't, because the Lord has since brought me through that. And addiction goes so much deeper than drugs, though. It goes so much deeper than alcohol. There are people walking around addicted to pornography. There are people walking around addicted to food. There are people walking around addicted to material items. Addiction is something that's shunned in the public eye as far as, oh, we don't talk about that. But it affects so many more people than the alcoholics and the dope heads. It is stemmed from internal pain. It's stemmed from people trying to cover things up. It's an ugly disease. It is. And the only way to overcome it is God. I mean, truly overcome it. I mean, walk away from it. I'm not saying that as an addict you don't struggle with, I want to numb out, because you do. But with God, you realize, I can get through this, and I can sit here and feel this, and I can sit here and let this pain surge through me, and I can sit here and deal with this stressful situation, and I can take it somewhere else. I don't have to numb it out. If you are an addict in recovery, you've got to find somewhere to plug in. You've got to find a church. You've got to find a group of people. You've got to find a support system. It even says in the Bible that we are to have godly community. And that applies in so many other areas of our life than, just addiction. You will not see me in an AA or an NA meeting. And that is because they teach you to say, I am an addict and alcoholic. And I'm sorry, but according to Jesus and the Bible and the truth, I am not an addict. I'm redeemed. I'm set free. I'm whole. I am not a label. And it's only because of Jesus. If you are tired of living in the day-to-day of addiction and the cycle, there is better and there is hope. I'm not saying that AA and NA aren't good programs, so nobody take that and twist that, because they are. They help many people. That is the reason that many people are able to overcome their personal addiction. What I said was me. What I said was my personal thing. So I'm really, heavy in thought for the addict today that's struggling and thinks nobody sees me. I see you. I know where you are. I know how you feel, and there is better. Just hope and pray that everybody has a blessed day. I love you guys.